You have to just sit on your lap.
Should we could sit on the edge of the bed, you know? Let's do that.
Good idea. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special guest with me.
Hi.
It's my sister Alexandra. A lot of you guys know from previous videos. But today I thought I would do a date night tutorial on her. And so this is the look that we came up with and created. And it's really just a beautiful look for brown eyes, for blue eyes, for green eyes, for whatever color eyes and skin tone. I think it would just look really good on a lot of skin tones and eye colors. So,
and also to give feedback, if you're like me and you want to keep it natural, but you want something really pretty as well, this is my favorite look she's done on me. So it's like, it makes me feel comfortable because it's natural, but yet really pretty at the same time.
And it was done with the Naked Heat palette, which I got for my birthday, and then she got one, and it's been our favorite palette. So if you guys want to see a review on this, let me know in the comments below. Let's go ahead and get started with this video. So I'm going to start this look off by using one of the neutral colors in the Naked Heat palette. The color I chose was Sauced, I believe. It was a mix of Sauced and Chaser, and I'm just going to mix those two and pop them right in her crease as the base for this look. For her lid color, I'm going in with the last shade in the palette, which is Ember, and I'm just going to use that on her lid. And I'm going to go up a little bit into the crease, but not too far because we still want to keep that base for when we add the darker colors in the crease. So I'm just really going to focus this on the lid and just pack that color on. But if this color is too dark for you guys, you could go in with Scorched, Dirty Talk, Lumber, anything you wanted to, and it doesn't even have to be this palette. So just whatever color you want. And then I'm going in with the blending brush that I blended the neutral colors, and I'm going to use that to just blend everything out. I'm going to be using that brush that came with the palette, and I'm going to take the tapered blending brush, and I'm going to use really a mix of Ashes and Enfuego, and I'm just going to put that in her crease just on the outer corners. I'm not going to take this color all the way in, but just really focusing that on the outer corners. Next, I'm going to be taking a makeup wipe and just cleaning up all the fallout that fell when I was doing the shadow, just so it'll give us a clean base for the foundation. Dance break. Now I'm going to be taking He Devil, and I'm going to take that on a pencil brush and just run that under her lash line. I'm going to take Ounce and pop that on her brow bone and inner corner of her eye, just to kind of brighten up this look. So I'm using a liquid liner to define her lashes, and I really didn't want a super thick line just because I feel like the eyeshadow really speaks for itself in this look. So we're just going for a thin line just to define the lashes, which is why I would recommend liquid liner for this particular look, just because I feel like it really gets near the lashes really close enough without kind of creating too thick of a line. To add a fun pop of color, I'm taking this bright blue liner and I'm just going to run this kind of on her lash line / waterline. It's a really fun color with the shadows that I picked for this look, so it's totally optional if you guys aren't a big fan of color. You can just leave this out, but I really think it ties the whole look together, and so I left this in. As you can tell, Alexandra really hates getting her liner done. Alright, I'm finishing off this look with some curl mascara, and that is really going to tie everything together. As you guys know, you could add lashes if you want. I just chose to stick with mascara just because she's not really a false lash type of girl, and I wanted to keep this date night look fairly, minimalistic and simple. Okay, so I'm going to take the Too Faced Hangover Primer, which is a wonderful primer that I have been loving lately. I'm just going to prep her skin for the foundation using this. It's just going to make sure that everything stays in place, everything looks fresh, and it smells really nice too. Okay, gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. It's pretty full coverage and it's just one of my absolute favorite foundations. So I'm using this on top of the Too Faced primer. Now I'm just dotting the foundation and then I'm going to blend it in with a flat top foundation brush. This one is really great if you want a full coverage look. It also just really makes the foundation look flawless and it just blends into her skin like it's her skin, but better, which is exactly what we're going for here. I'm going to use the Smashbox concealer just to conceal under her eyes, on her nose, just the bright areas of her face to just brighten the look up a little bit. Not that she needs it, but it just really adds that final touch that is just wow. So apparently I forgot to show you guys, but I did set this foundation with a translucent setting powder. And now I'm just going to go in with a dark shade and just kind of fill in her brows a bit. Okay, so now I'm going in with a blush and I'm just going to work this on the apples of her cheeks and then just kind of move it up to the cheekbones. Not that high, but just kind of sweeping the blush back a bit. Now I'm going in with one of my favorite bronzers, which is this Maybelline bronzer, I believe. And I'm just going to work that right under her cheekbones, just to give her a little bit of contour to her face. And then I will blend it all out with the big blending brush that I set the makeup with. So I'm now going to go in with this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and I'm just going to apply this right on top of her cheekbones, kind of on the apples of the cheek as well, and down the bridge of her nose. Now for lips, I'm using a Tarte lip liner, and I'm just going to line the lips, and right now I'm blocking up how I line the lips, but you guys know the drill. Just line your lips and exaggerate a little bit if you want a fuller look. If not, just follow the natural line of your lips. I went pretty light on the lip liner, and now I'm just going to add this lipstick from Soap and Glory, I believe it was. I'll have a full list of products in the description box, but it's just a nudie pink color, and it really looks so good with this look. And then a Soap and Glory lip gloss just in the center of her lips for a little gloss. And there you go. So that is the tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was kind of thrown together last minute just because I really wanted to get this out before she left. And it's just a great date night look. It's a great anything look, I feel like. You can wear this every day. You can wear this for a date, whatever you guys want to do. If you recreate this look, please make sure you tag me on all my social media, which will be also linked below. And thank you so much for watching my videos and for all the support and love. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye-bye.